Would everyone please stand for the processional? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. O'Connor and the Wind Ensemble. And would everyone please remain standing as Class Vice President Matthew Charest leads us through the flag salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would you please remain standing as again the Monson High Wind Ensemble plays the national anthem. Good afternoon. My name is James Peters, principal of Monson Junior Senior High School, and I welcome you to our year 2000 graduation ceremony. This group of 81 students, the first to graduate in the new millennium, may be the last to graduate as members of this building, with our projected move-in date to the new high school in April of 2001. I am one who is known occasionally to harp on an issue, and the class of 2000 will tell you that as early as last spring, I began issuing the challenge to follow in the footsteps of a truly outstanding class of 1999. 1 year later, I stand with pride this afternoon that these young ladies and gentlemen to my left not only accepted my challenge, but also eventually met and surpassed my hopes and aspirations. The talents and accomplishments of this graduating class are many. Academically, the class of 2000 is strong and gifted, with the pool of upper echelon students as deep and successful as we have seen in many years. Graduates will be matriculating this fall into many of our nation's top institutions of higher learning, including New York University, Harvard University, Boston University, the University of Vermont, Providence College, Rutgers University, and a large number of other private and state colleges and universities. Accomplishments also extend into the arena of academic competition, where a team consisting solely of members from the class of 2000 earned 3 victories in the school's match wits competition, resulting in Monson High School being the only Massachusetts public high school to earn a spot in the playoff round. Members of this class were also instrumental in yet another state champion Odyssey of the Mind team. My most vivid memories of this class may be in the area of the performing arts, where a large number of these graduates have excelled in theater and music. On stage, they have put forth top-rate performances in musical, drama, and comedy productions. During this graduation ceremony, you will hear from our senior chorus and jazz band, a corps of music students that as a group may be the best in school history. The class of 2000 also includes all Western Mass and all state athletes, including individual Western Mass champions, outstanding leaders, including the 1999-2000 student voting member to the Massachusetts Board of Education, a potential future United States Olympic bicyclist, and a band, second to Mecca, that may very well become famous one day soon. Collectively, the class of 2000 has demonstrated warmth and concern for one another, their school, and the community. Our new student group STAND, Students for Tolerance and Nurturing Diversity, had members of this class as its nucleus. Over the years, this class has regularly raised significant dollars for Open Pantry and other people in need. Yes, the Monson High School class of 2000 is special. With confidence, I would challenge my colleagues, principals at Longmeadow, Minnechaug, Amherst, or any other Western Mass community to step forward with a more complete and talented group. To the class of 2000, please know that you have earned your principal's utmost respect, admiration, and love. I wish for you success and happiness. Thank you. At this time, to give the welcome and salutatory with essay, our class salutatorian, Marcel Laflamme.
Dr. Noseworthy, sprightly superintendent of schools. Mr. Jacobs, cheerful chairman of the Monson School Committee. Mr. Peters, prized principal of Monson Junior Senior High School. Invited guests, parents, and fellow classmates, welcome. We're here today, I think, to condense 81 lifetimes into a ceremony clocking roughly an hour and a half. More than 81, really, since here today are the hundreds of lesson plans and Plan Bs orchestrated by our teachers. Here today are the friendly chats our administration had with junior high students convinced that lobbing whole fruit across the cafeteria gave first lunch a swashbuckling element of risk and adventure. Parents, we never do that anymore. Most of all, though, today is for memories of sledding on the playground at Quarry Hill, of Frog in the Bucket and the State Fair, of the dinner dance, and the first time we solved an equation for X. All of that is packed into this auditorium, so dense you can almost reach out and touch those memories like so many snow globes. Can you feel the hope in this room? Can you feel the potential energies of 81 men and women wiping away the sweet sleep dust of childhood? The doors are bulging, and when they open around 2:30, we'll be sucked out of this room by a force as inexorable as opening Pandora's box, but 100 times more beautiful. This group of people may never find themselves in the same room again. Certainly, we will not be the same people who were assembled this Saturday afternoon. Brave new worlds lie outside those doors, dragons to slay and rivers to cross. We will meet them head on. But for another hour, we are safe on this stage, between these familiar brick walls and under the clock that has never worked in our 6 years at Monson High School. Robert Hayden wrote that we are for a moment held in shining, like memories in the mind of God. May you remember the power of this moment always.
He's been doing this to me for 3 or 4 years. We go to a school committee meeting or whatever, and he speaks, and then I have to follow him. Thank you, Marcel. Next, giving the honors address, our third honors student, Robert Horacek.
I don't know, Mr. Peters. I'm right after you. So. Dr. Noseworthy, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jacobs, Chairman of the Monson School Committee, Mr. Peters, Principal, invited guests, parents, and fellow classmates. Back in the fall, many of us participated in the Lions Club speech contest, where the theme was, what are life's most important lessons to learn? When thinking back on all the things that this class has done together, I realized that the people up on this stage have taught me a very important lesson throughout the years. They have taught me the importance of friendship. There have been many things we experienced together in the last 12 years, and hardly any of them would have been possible if it weren't for the support of our friends around us. Friends help each other endure the hard times and help each other enjoy the good times. Most of the people in this class grew up together, so have seen and helped each other develop as individuals and also as an entire class. As the years went on, each part of our lives became magnified. The late homework nights we knew became later. The extracurricular activities became more abundant. The athletic competitions became more intense, and we saw each other more often. Many of the athletic teams this year were packed with seniors. On the varsity baseball team, which I was a part of, 9 out of the 12 players were seniors. When we won together. When we lost together. Either way, every game brought us closer together. Not only were we playing with each other, but we were playing for each other. The camaraderie and support from our friends on the team made it much easier to play to our highest potential. It is this type of support that we need from our friends in all other areas of life to make each venue as successful as possible. As we move forward, I want us to remember what important roles our friends play in our lives. I encourage you to surround yourselves with those that you enjoy and admire. This last year in Psych Soc, I learned that behavior is a function of personality and environment. This means that to be successful, you need to be a strong individual, but also need to emulate the positive influences around you. If surrounded by wholesome people, you yourself will become a better person. Look for many different types of friends. They will each help you in different ways. They will provide you a metaphoric cushion, something to comfort you day by day, and in the worst case, supply something to fall back on if all else fails. These people are equally important when things go well in life. After all, what is the point of success if you have no one to enjoy it with? In closing, I encourage each of you as you move on in life to not only make new friends at every possible step, but also keep in touch with all your old friends. I believe it is a combination of these people that will be one of the most important factors in achieving ultimate happiness. Be sure to both work hard and play hard in your lives, and always make plenty of room for your friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Next, we will hear from our senior chorus. They will perform From the Bus, written by Second to Mecca. I would ask them to start stepping forward. I am going to call their names. The following seniors will be singing for the last time as part of the Monson High School Chorus. Brian Barker, Emily Batch, Christy Marie Boivet, Alicia Cardano, Marcel Laflamme, Tim Woodbury, Matt Charest, Chris DePace, Brenda Hastings, Barbara Higgins, Levi Kaplan, Bethany Faith Kimball, Abby McDonald, Angela Messina, Tiffany Staples, Emily Tuber, Sergey Teleyuyev, and Nicole Smith. Our senior chorus. Thank you, Senior Chorus. The Open Book, a poem written and read by Sarah Bodowitz.
The Open Book. Chapter 12 is nearly complete. This section of the book is almost finished, turning each page to all sorts of memories, time never again to be regained. The wind catches a few pages, all of them blank, clear sheets of paper waiting to be filled. Who will fill them, and what will they say? How many pages will there be? Fate will decide that. Turning back to chapter 12, finishing off what needs to be done. Closing the book, pages and all. This section is now complete.
Next, we will hear an essay with valedictory from our class valedictorian, Miss Erin Calling.
Dr. Noseworthy, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jacobs, Chairperson of the Monson School Committee, Mr. Peters, Principal, invited guests, parents, and fellow classmates. Graduation is often viewed as a rite of passage, as a turning point in our lives. We are told that now we are adults, and it is our chance to change the world, to make an imprint on society. In reality, this day holds no more importance in our lives than any other. Our graduation is a celebration of our completing high school, but the experiences of our years in school will be much more important in our future. Often, commencement and graduation speakers challenge students to use their accumulation of knowledge to pave their way to success. This message is one of merit. However, it requires some redefining. Success is frequently viewed as a destination, and upon reaching it, one acquires worth, while ignoring the intermediate steps. By focusing on our goals, the wonders of life may pass us by without our realization. The pressure to produce tangible results robs us of the joy of working to achieve them. As we reach our goals, they have become burdens to lift off our shoulders rather than celebrations of success. Goals are useful tools. They provide structure, and reaching them provides a sense of accomplishment. They can be wonderful if they reflect our values and if we can stand back and appreciate the moment of achieving them. All other moments are only concepts in our minds, concepts which can no longer be experienced. Only in this moment are we alive. We begin by telling ourselves, oh, if I only had this much money, or if I only was promoted to this position, then I would be happy. Then it becomes, if only I had this much more, I would be really happy. This implies that you are not happy now, and it completely obliterates the experience of achieving your goals. Does life really work this way? Do the actual minutes, hours, and days of your life wait for you at some destination? Or does each moment hold potential? Enjoyment of the day-to-day details of our lives will transform us. But instead, we spend most of our energy forgetting to feel, to sense, and to know life. Would you rather live the moment-to-moment experience of your lives, or have a few ecstatic moments when reaching goals? Philip Moffat wisely stated, "You know the final destination of the physical body is decay and death. So why would you choose to measure your life by endings when all the experience, the felt sense of being alive, is in the journey? When looking back over our lives, how many weeks, months, maybe even years have been wasted anguishing over something we didn't achieve or something that didn't work out as planned? Did that anguish serve us? Or would it have been more useful to accept the loss and allow ourselves to experience what is possible at the present moment? How much time have we wasted remembering some past accomplishment and thinking if only we could go back, we would be so happy? Or maybe we are waiting and imagining the joy and satisfaction our next accomplishment will yield. Instead, remember our lives are here, now. There is another important part of appreciating each moment. We must drop all the baggage of expectation, preconceived notions, and the pursuit of perfection, and be left only with ourselves. Goals and ambitions are dangerous, not only when people live only for them, but also when people define themselves with them. Graduation day is a time of joy and celebration, but it is also a time when we as graduates are receiving messages from all around us to go out and perform. Many inquire about our plans for the fall, and with these questions, we are fed expectations of success. We then not only live in pursuit of these goals, but they soon overwhelm us and we lose sight of who we truly are. To gain recognition, we often have to read the zeitgeist of the day and try our best to imitate what it dictates. We assume the various roles that are required and thrown upon us. Nothing meaningful ever comes from imitations. True success lies in giving up on fitting the mold and becoming yourself. This is more difficult, though, because there is no map to follow or ideals of others to reproduce. Set aside all expectations and demands and make choices only for ourselves. Be successful on your own terms. Only then is it real. If you are not yourself, who will be? As Dr. Seuss said in the book, "Oh, the places you'll go," you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where to go.
Thank you, Aaron. It is my sincere pleasure to welcome to his first graduation ceremony at Monson High School our first-year superintendent of schools, Dr. Gordon Noseworthy.
Mr. Jacobs, Mr. Peters, parents, faculty, friends, and especially the class of 2000. What a proud moment for me to stand here as superintendent of schools in Monson and congratulate each of you. I guess I feel sprightly, too. I'm not going to forget that one. You have applied yourselves to years of hard work to arrive at this milestone and deserve all the recognition you have earned as high school graduates. There's so much generic language around graduation time, and I was driving along, contemplating what I wanted to say to these fine young people. I have gotten to know so many of them so quickly, and because they stand out with so much they've done. And I was listening to NPR in a program featuring a group of adults who 31 years ago buried a time capsule at their elementary school. Now back then, the year 2000 projected a futuristic era, yet here we are. The 21st century vision of the children in 1969 was nothing short of science fiction. So in some ways it is intriguing to note how little some things did change. One gentleman remembered thinking, by now we would all travel on little space scooters like the Jetsons. And then he chuckled and he said, well, I came in my minivan. And that event got me to thinking about graduation and about you. the class of 2000. You are it. It is here, 2000. I can't get used to writing that down yet. What caught my mind is that right now, all around you are personal time capsules of your own. Your yearbook, a souvenir with scribbled passionate notes today, becomes a historic document and resource when you try to recall a classmate or plan a reunion down the road. It's your prized personal history book. Pictures galore from prom night to this afternoon will be encapsulated in albums and on tape and grow in value as the gap between looking at them grows longer over the years. I know there is a range of feeling among you, from those who are chafing at the bit to move on with life, and to others who shed a tear with the thought of leaving Monson High School behind. But I'm long enough in the tooth to know also that every one of you will hold part of this stage in your lives very dear. It's inevitable. You will reunite. You will share futures yet to unfold over career and family, and you will dredge up the old memories, such as today. June 3rd, 2000. This is your Back to the Future Day. The printed programs, the awards, the cards of congratulations are destined for your capsule. And in the year 2050, most of you will still have saved something to reflect on and treasure. Above all, you will look back on the years that provided you with the wherewithal to get ahead. How fortunate you are to have grown up here in this wonderful town. The town of Monson has made possible an excellent preparation for life beyond high school. Your teachers and parents have been your support system. Now it is up to you to carry on. Your continued success is how you thank those who have given you this launching pad to your future. Commitment, responsibility, and competition now take on a whole new meaning for you. You inherit the obligation to provide for those of the generations to come. America grows greater and stronger because everyone's contribution truly counts. I would be out of character, as my family would probably say, if I didn't leave you with some advice. And the advice I borrow from Robert Fulgham's All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. I'm sure many of you may have heard of it, but it happens to be a favorite of mine. And he reminds us that wisdom is found in the sand pile in kindergarten, not at the top of the graduate school mountain. And when you translate some of these thoughts in adult language to this troubled world, they make a lot of sense. Love, sanitation, ecology, politics, equality, and sane living are all contained in these simple lessons. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Clean up your own mess. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. And this is, I particularly like this. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day some. And expand on this thought. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and stick together. And then remember the first word you learned in school. And I can see I'm not the only one here with gray hair, so I dare say some of us learned this from Dick and Jane. But it's the biggest word of all. Look. That was on every page at least 3 times. On behalf of the school committee and myself, I congratulate each of you and wish you long, happy, and productive lives. May your time capsules be filled with the rich memories, such as today, throughout your lives. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to call the roll of Monson High School graduates as we present the class of 2000 to the town. For the presentation of diplomas, Mr. Jacobs and Mr. Peters will join me now. Erica Jean Sharn. Stephen Paul Nishatka. Benjamin D. McElhaney. Emily Grace McDonald. Amy Marie Mastriani. Amanda Faith Lincolnhoker. Bethany Faith Perkins Kimball. Krista Marie Hill. Katie Diane Defoe. Jessica Marie Defoe. Michelle Elizabeth Carden. Sarah Elizabeth Brown. Sarah Ann Bodowitz. Eric John Ammerman. Sarah Lynn Zajac. Shauna Marie Lowney. Matthew Robert Charest. Nathaniel Luke Tassinari. Robert John Horacek. Marcel Albert Kemeneux Laflamme. Erin Julia Colling. Jessica Lynn Gravelin. Matthew J. Goffredo. Paul Soderstrom Jolino. Jessica M. Duclos. Christopher Charles DePace. Robin James DeLand. William Ronald Dart II. Alicia Marie Cardona. Christy Marie Boisvert. Kevin Michael Brown. Jason Aaron Bennett. Timothy John Berry. Emily Ray Batch. Brian Gregory Barker. Sarah Lynn Annabelle. Timothy Michael Woodbury. Austin Bronick Watroba. Emily Elizabeth Tuber. Scott Austin Terrell. Tiffany Aline Staples. Kristen Elizabeth Charette. Angela Marie Messina. Catherine Susan Mishaw. Justin Michael Willett. Matthew William Opal. Nathan Thomas Medlock. Robert John Medic. Matthew C. McLeod. Abby May McDonald. David Edward Lucas. William James Kowalik. Levi D. Kaplan. Robert Paul Jarvis. Heidi Lee Irwin. Christine Lynn Hubert. Jason Leslie Hill. Barbara McDonough Higgins. Brenda Lee Hastings. Dustin Mark Hamill. Jolene Ann Hapcock. Eric Anthony Zulch. Jeffrey Michael Wytek. Michael James Lee Watson. Derek Allen Thurston. Sergey Talayuyev. Nicole Marie Smith. William Lawrence Skinner. Garrett G. Skinner. Thomas Lee Charette. Kendra Lee Salzarulo. Nicole Ann Place. Leanne Miriam Pinsence. John Richard Perry II. Christopher Michael Peck. Nicholas Anthony Paparis. Erica Catherine Partello. Andrea Marie Palpini. Katie Barbara Olbrich. Jeffrey Brian Mahler. The class of 2000.
Thank you, Dr. Noseworthy and Mr. Jacobs. At this time, I'm going to call on our senior jazz ensemble to play In the Mood by Joe Garland. Performing for the last time as a jazz ensemble, Nate Tassinari, Paul Gelino, Scott Terrell, Eric Ammerman, Jeff Mahler, Bethany Faith Kimball, Krista Pace, Matt McLeod, and Jack Perry, our jazz ensemble. Great work and thank you. We will miss that group. Next, a poem written and read by Bethany Faith Kimball entitled Epilogue.
How can I say goodbye to you? Are my tears and prayers and hugs enough? Is it sufficient to say I love you, enough that you have given me hope and strength? Remember the day so long ago, you welcomed me, and I was not alone anymore. Remember the parties and movie nights, and long talks about everything, nothing? Remember the fears that you laid to rest, the strength you offered when I was weak, the company you gave when I felt alone. And when you see me on the street, blue-haired and bent in 50 years, say hello, give me a hug and remind me. You are the ones I turn to in despair. You are the ones with which I shared my joy. You are the ones that gave me strength and hope. You are the ones I'm proud to call my friends. Today is not goodbye, but merely see you later. There can be no goodbye. You are in my heart, and I can never stop loving you. Thank you for your friendship. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Bethany. And now, closing remarks from the class president in the class of 2000, Nathaniel Tassinari.
Dr. Noseworthy, Superintendent in Schools, Mr. Jacobs, Chairperson of the Monson School Committee, Mr. Peters, Principal, invited guests, parents. It is my privilege as President of the Class of 2000 to extend to you our gratitude. For although we are receiving diplomas, it is through your encouragement, guidance, and support that we have reached this goal. My fellow classmates, as we enjoyed our senior class trip this week, I was reminded that much like our cruise on Boston Harbor, our school career is a journey. As kindergartners, we boarded our ship to meet new friends and teachers and began a long journey. Today, we're making an important stop. Through the years, our family, friends, and teachers have been serving as the crew on our ship, ensuring that we maintain speed, heading, and safely reach our destination. Although we experienced some rough seas along the way, the crew made sure we kept a steady course. As we dock today, it is time to step onto the shore. We leave the security of the ship and its crew to step onto new ground. We bring along many memories and experiences that have prepared us for our new voyages. On behalf of the Class of 2000, and from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank each and every member of our crew. Administration, faculty, friends, and family, you have all played very important roles in ensuring our journey was truly a success. Thank you.
Those words are appreciated, Nate. And at this time, I'm going to call upon Mr. James O'Connor, our Director of Music, and our Wind Ensemble to play the recessional. Would everyone please stand as our Class of 2000 exits? Thank you very much, everyone.
Country Bank.